MCPC Incorporated is a value-added reseller / integrator headquartered in Cleveland, Ohio. We have 18 physical offices that represent 30 markets around the United States.
We've been in business for approximately 5 years and have grown the business to just south of $200 million.
The deployment of PC assets are generally not very strategic to our customers' IT initiatives, generally very tactical in nature, and we at MCPC saw this as a significant opportunity for our business going back many years ago.
A lot of our clients today continue to struggle with managing their PC environment, and a couple of solutions that we typically run into is either they throw more bodies at it, which means they've got a very costly support mechanism in place, and then others have a hodgepodge of different technologies that they've invested in over the last couple of years. What Thinkvantage technologies do for clients, and this is really a big part of our entire strategy as it relates to lifecycle management, is really going in and identifying those pain points for clients and trying to help them solve those more effectively and more efficiently.
Kichler Lighting is the largest decorative lighting and lamp fixture company in the world. We provide decorative lighting for the interior and the exterior of the home, including landscape lighting. We have about 500 employees in 3 offices here in the United States, and we have 3 offices in China that are our liaisons to our manufacturing operations. Of the 500 employees that Kichler has, we have about 350 office workers that use PCs or laptops. And we've seen an increase in the number of laptops within the last several years. More people are working from home. We have a lot more people that travel, and more people are required to do more with less.
Kichler Lighting came to us with a problem a couple of years ago. What they were faced with is a pretty daunting task in the sense that they had to replace several hundred units in a very short period of time.
We don't have a lot of help desk staff, and they don't have a lot of extra time to deploy 100 laptops or desktops at a time. So MCPC uses one of their lifecycle programs where we acquire the assets from them. They build the Image Ultra images at their facility, and the machines are imaged at their facility so that when they ship to us, they're ready to go. We've received a lot less complaints as far as the transition and the migration from the legacy machines to the new machines.
And what they have found by leveraging Lenovo's Thinkvantage technologies is that daunting task is no longer that daunting, and they're able to do that in significantly less time with fewer resources, and have been able to save a tremendous amount of money.
The most frequently used Thinkvantage tool that we use is Access Connections. The reason it's important for us is it gives us the ability to set one profile for our entire company, and as people roam from one location to another, that profile remains consistent. So, for example, if someone connects through a wireless connection here, and then they go to another site, Access Connection automatically picks up that port and will connect them to our network without them having to do anything. So whether our end users are roaming at another location, or whether they're in an airport or in a Starbucks, they're able to connect quickly using Access Connections, and that's one less support call we have. Kichler is in the lighting business. We're not in the PC and laptop business. So the relationship that we have with Lenovo and MCPC helps us focus on that core business, which is the lighting business.
Austin Powder Company is an explosives maker. More importantly than just making explosives, we service the products that we sell, and so we will sell you a product and come out and we'll blast that product for you. One of the big issues we have is we are a heavily regulated industry. In fact, we're responsible to the ATF, and we have such exacting inventory requirements that if we're missing a single piece of inventory, we have to file a theft loss report within 24 hours. So this means that our machines have to be up and running all the time. We can't afford them to be down. So anytime an individual goes down, and he's down for a day, we face a significant fine. Our workforce is full of a bunch of guys that they work hard, they drive trucks, they get dirty, and they blow things up. And those same guys are in environments that are not particularly friendly for us to support them. And that offers a real challenge to us when they're dead in the water out on the bench.
Austin Powder has a very unique environment where they've got remote users in all areas of the world. And there was a situation where they were having to send by plane a technical resource to support a single individual user in a very remote destination.
We had in the past been dealing with a Lenovo partner who had introduced us to the Thinkvantage technology tools. And one of those tools that we had actually employed was the rescue and recovery. And this was the first opportunity for us to employ it, and it went off without a hitch. The employee was able to be back and up and running within 30 minutes. Our PC techs were freed up to work for other people, and all was well with the world, saving us much time and much money. The value of the relationship with MCPC and Lenovo is almost invaluable to us. We have a relatively small size of a staff, and these kind of tools really make them able to do their jobs a lot more effectively.
What the Thinkvantage technologies from Lenovo has allowed us to do is to bring a much more dynamic solution to our customers, not only in regards to imaging their PCs and getting them out on the desk, but also the management of those PCs through their life cycles. As workforces become more mobile, tools like access connections make network connectivity much easier for the users. Rescue and recovery, of course, allows for a certain amount of disaster recovery and a sense of well-being for the users to know that if they have problems with their data or with their system, that they're not going to be down while they're on the road.
At MCPC, we have a lot of unique clients with a lot of unique needs. And what's nice about the Lenovo Thinkvantage technologies is they give us many different tools to use to help customers resolve those issues.